Hey guys, in this video I'm going to share with you my unboxing and review of this Maytronics Active Solo pool cleaner. For years I've been struggling and battling these hoses to try to keep my pool clean. I have a pool that just tends to fill with leaves because I have all these beautiful trees, but my pool is uncovered and it just completely fills up with leaves every year, turns brown, and I spend weeks trying to get it into some sort of swimming condition. The only thing that uses my pool are a pair of ducks that have decided to kind of just come over and take over. So I am tired of struggling with these hoses. They can get leaks, and I have a canister there to help prevent the leaves from getting into my filter system, and that gets backed up, and then it slows down on the ability of my cleaner to move. It just kind of stays in one place, and it's just a nightmare. So this is going to be helpful because it does not have to be hooked up to my filter system. It does its own little thing, and my skimmer will be able to continue to work when I use the hoses. The hoses get plugged into the skimmer, so then I just get a bunch of leaves and debris floating along the top of the water. So with this, I'll be able to run the filter, the skimmer, and this will be cleaning the bottom of my pool. So I'll share with you some of the specifications of this model. This particular model is good for a pool that is up to 33 feet. It cleans the floors and walls. There are models that will clean your tile line as well. It will run on a 2-hour cycle, a cleaning cycle. It has a filtration system. We'll pull out that in a little bit and I'll show you how that works. There's a 50-foot cable included. It does have a 2-year warranty, which is good. It says it's limited. Once I get into the boxing, we'll figure out what that covers exactly. All right, so let's open this up and see what we have inside here. Okay, it looks like this is all of my paperwork that I'm going to need. Please read. Quick start, it looks like. There's about the filtration basket. Okay, set this aside. I'll be sure to read my instructions. All right, so this is the actual cleaning unit. It has little scrubby brushes here to clean the pool. A pop-up lid with a basket that's going to collect all the debris from the bottom of the pool. I like the way it just kind of popped up easily there. Springs right up for you. And this is the power source here. I'm going to be plugging this into an outlet. Okay, so those are the parts. It looks pretty simple so far. I'm going to take a minute to go inside and look over those instructions, and we'll put it in the pool and see how it works. Okay, so I took a look at the quick start guide, and it's pretty simple. We're just going to be plugging in the cord to the power source. Just remove this here. Be careful if you do this with a box cutter that you don't cut your cord. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to plug in the unit to the power source. You'll notice that it has a little indent here and prongs. This has 2 prongs, and you can see how the plastic is molded to fit into that indentation. So you line those up, you screw it like this to tighten it, okay? Then I'm going to go plug my unit into my outlet. Ready to jump in here. So you just take the unit. It's going to fill with water here and then sink to the bottom. We're down at the bottom. Let me go turn the unit on. Wow, it is really climbing the wall there. Look at that. Let me take a picture of what it looks like down here before, and then we'll come back and check it after it has had time to run. I'll go ahead and turn on the skimmer system too so that it gets all the top stuff off. There's a lot of fine, silty soot type stuff at the bottom of the pool because I had a lot of algae, and that's just the dead algae at the bottom. I'll be curious to see if this can suck that up. I'm wondering, because I don't have the extra fine filter, how that's going to work, but I'll just be happy to get some of this debris up, that's for sure. It's coming up the wall here. Ooh, look at it back up all the way up. Let's see how high it comes. Wow. All right, well, I'd say it came up to the tile line. This is not the model that is supposed to clean the tile line, but it sure came all the way up. Okay, we'll let it do its work, and ooh, look at it come up the side. Sorry, I'm kind of having fun with this. See how it handles the curve there. Wow, climbed right up on that little. Okay, well, it looks like the cleaner didn't make it to the shallow end much, but look at this deep end. All but I see one little stick there is picked up. So it must have shut itself off at the 2-hour mark like it says it'll do. I might just turn it on for another set of 2 hours, see if it takes any time up here. I mean, it looked like it did the perimeter of the shallow end. Looks kind of clean except for this little center area here. So what I'm going to do now is pull this out of the pool and empty the basket. I'll show you what it managed to pick up. All right, let's check out this basket. Ooh, I want to get. Wow, icky. There we go. Ooh, it did pick up a lot of soot. Wow, and sand. Look at this. See all this sand in here? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Look at this. I mean, that's pretty fine stuff. Wow, I cannot be more impressed. I'm going to take it over to the hose and rinse it out. That, I hope you can see this, and that is just so impressive. Look at that, off the bottom of the pool. All this sand and dirt and gunk. That's amazing. Okay, well, pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back into this shallow section and see how it cleans that up. Okay, well, there she goes again. As I was reading the instruction manual, they say that we should name our cleaner. So if you have a suggestion for a fun name for my pool cleaner, I'd love to hear it. This is pretty cool, guys. I think the cost was about $600. I'll put a link to one like this on Amazon, in case you want to check that out. I bought this one at Pinch a Penny. I usually find that things on Amazon are a lot cheaper than at Pinch a Penny, but there was a rebate going on with them. I don't know, it was kind of an impulse buy, and I'm glad I bought it. The one on Amazon is a little less expensive than what I paid for this one, so like I said, I'll go ahead and link that in the description if you want to take a look at it and all its details. Alrighty guys, so I wanted to show you this. I found this at Aldi while I was shopping and my pool was being cleaned by my new cleaner. I think it will work really great to store the cleaner in and the control box or the control panel to keep it out of the hot sun and help protect it. So I'm going to put that together real quick and I'll let you know how it worked out. This was $40 at Aldi. Ooh, guys, I was looking out my kitchen window and I wanted to show you. Look, it made it to the shallow end all by itself. So it is actually getting up here. I think the pool was just so dirty for the first go around. It probably needed more than one cycle, which runs 2 hours. And that's a good thing it turns itself off at 2 hours, because if it didn't, you can imagine that your filter box would just get totally clogged and jammed up. So it's a good thing that it turns itself off like that. If you had any idea the trouble I've had with this pool over the years, it's the bane of my existence. I am not kidding. It's been remodeled, refixed. I mean, it looks like it needs it again. I had a really crappy job. Look at where the rebar's coming through here on the deck. I've got a trick I'm going to try. I'll make another video how to remove the rust. So yeah, my house certainly keeps me busy with all the different little repairs and things that I need to do around here. If you follow my channel, you understand. Ooh, look, it's coming up the side. Why I make these videos. It's for other people that are in the same boat as I am. You know, you've got a home that needs a lot of work, but just nobody that you can count on to help you out. And when you do hire somebody, they do subpar work, charge you way too much. So I try to do as much as I can on my own, even though I'm falling behind a little bit, as you can see. If you don't know already, I am a teacher, so this school year I'm pretty busy, and it's summertime, so that's when all this kind of stuff gets caught up, or I try to catch up. I don't think I've ever been caught up. While it was raining, I put together the box that I picked up at Aldi, and I'm going to keep the control panel and the cleaner in here to keep it out of the sun, and hopefully it'll last a good long time. Okay guys, so there is my pool. Much cleaner, much better than it was this morning. I am very pleased with this purchase and I would highly recommend it. It was so simple. I literally plugged it in, pushed a button, went shopping, came home, and this is how it looks this afternoon. I'm just very happy. Alrighty, hope you found this video helpful. If so, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I post a video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.